Grab the vertical chats. Chat. Okay. All right. What should we do? Little music tinkering. Is there anything we can do in Origins mode right now? I kind of think there's not, because we're using less used woo people. Who is anybody blue and woo? Nope, no blue woo people. We've used Lian She. I used Gan Ning as well. We used Huang Gai recently. I could probably do an Origin mode Sun Jian. Reduce defense in danger zone. It's pretty crazy. I should do it. I should use the alternate form, Sun Jian. I think I will do that. Keep our revival treasure on, I think. Exchange, okay. Punish health and leveling up. Interesting. It's not good enough, though. These are even worse, right? Yeah, these are even worse. But these are all related to the training hall. Cool. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to do Origin mode, Sun Jian. That's what we'll do. I'm going to start the prediction on Twitch. We'll win this run. It'll be a 15-minute submission period. And that is live on Twitch. Okay. Hello, Mike. How's it going? Good to see you. Is there another person I could use, maybe, that gives me survivability as well? What do I have again? Okay, so I had Jiangdong Heroes, Defense with Wu Emblems. Interesting. Someone gives you crystal beads, right? Is that Liu Bei? Yeah. Is that worth it? Kind of don't think so. Attack and defense with Wu. This is pretty good. I kind of like this. I'm gonna unlock her for this. And then charging a symbol when you attack enemies with burn. I like that. See Traversal 6. How's it going, Nightcore? You got a little shout out in the Pocopia video for your comments about Professor Tangrowth. By the way. That's pretty good. As first characters go, that's not bad. I'll take that. Okay. Cool. Who can we find here? Not too great, to be honest. That's better. Very helpful. Lu Xun, our first Wu person. We're going to try to jump into danger zones if we can help it. The moveset is okay. I'm not too blown away by it, but it's doing the job for right now. Gan Ning. Jiangdong Hero. Really haven't used Sun Jian in a long time. I remember liking him. I remember thinking he was really strong. Will need some help, though. From Flame and Wu. And other things like that. I like that. I'll take that. Just to settle on it. Rather than rolling too much. Getting charm is cool. Now here, Lian She is charm, but also the Chao sisters are charm. So that is who we will look for, is the Chao sisters. Within this tree. I like his dash attacks, got good movement. 160 enemies. That is doable. Cheers. Alright. Yeah, there's a Chao sister. The one I don't like as much, but for this build, but I'll take her. Without rolling. Xuan and Su and Taishitsa. We will take that. Wow. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. One more Wu, and then Xuan is actually active, which is pretty sweet. This is crazy, though, like, not getting any Origins people. I don't know what is up with that. Origins portals, that is. That keeps happening to me. Nice. Okay. I'll grab some attack. Let's do it. Let's buck the trend. The Dubs trend of never taking bigger. Arrowhead, very nice. Soon Wu's command already active. I'm not going to take you up on that offer of the additional. I will do this and this. That. Cool. That works for me. Goja, darn. Goja's tough, man. You have such low speed at this point. It's hard to manage all of his attacks. He has so many attacks. What are you supposed to do against it? Okay. Nice. I love the ring blade attacks. The little ring sound coming off there. Very satisfying. Very strong attack. That stomp move is great. He's strong, man. We're gonna one cycle. Love to see it. The old one cycle. Nice, nice. Couple more charm. Flame. Yeah, cool. Hey, Demonic, how's it going? Shaggy, how are you? Hello, hello. I'm going to take increased Imperial Seal. Imperial Seal. Because we get bonus attack for clearing danger zones. Gearing characters on WoW. Nice, nice, nice. I have not really played World of Warcraft before. I installed it once and played it for maybe an hour, and I just was so overwhelmed that I had no idea. I mean, I had no one else that was helping me. Gonna stream Pokemon again sometime, or one off. It's a good question. I mean, I don't want to like just be streaming like just kind of tank the tank the stream just to do it, but I really love it. I think it's a special game. I'm really impressed with it. I don't know why I did that, but I think it's pretty. Unfortunately, now is this worth it? 3 crystal beads for? I don't think so. I think I'd rather. Yeah, 3 crystal beads is worth it. Let's do it. Or with that MMO, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like if people are like, hey, Pocopia, we actually are playing this. A lot of us are playing this, and we kind of want to see it more. I'm happy to do it. I mean, it's such a chill. The thing is, like, it's so chill, It's such a kind of pastoral experience. Yoni, how's it going? Good to see you. It's a very nice vibe for stream, but I don't know if it's like entertaining enough to watch. Keone, thank you so much, man. That's so kind. Really appreciate it. He has taken my treasures. If you happen to be here and you were gifted by Keone, please make sure you say thank you. If you please. We're gonna grab Honda. Yeah, I'm curious to hear, if anyone has any thoughts on Pocopia, like as a game on stream, please sound off. I'd love to hear from you. Dubs. Rogue dubs. Nice. Oh, Great Baldino. Good to see you. First time chat. Thank you for saying thank you to Keone. So when you get Switch 2, unfortunately, maybe the new Fire Emblem is what will make me bite the bullet. Yeah. And that has a release date for this year, right? Doesn't it? Could be wrong on that. I'll take some speed. We're very low on speed with this character. Boosting Lushun with Charm, but this is even more. We need that. Later this year. That's so crazy. In a good way. Let me go here. We're getting lots of danger zones, which is really nice. Wow. His moveset is just so emphatic, you know, it's so satisfying to use. Big ol' Muso, wow. You can really see, like, the power of it. Watched a bit, but been too shy to chat. No worries, man. Lurking is very much encouraged here, as it should be everywhere. No need to feel pressured to chat ever. Unless you're wanting to say, like, play Pocopia more. It's awesome. I love watching it. I like playing it a lot, but I understand it being not the most invigorating to watch, I guess. Daughter of the Warrior Clan is also already active, which is insane. They're going to Animal Crossing? Yes. I played a lot of New Horizons during the pandemic and loved it. Absolutely loved it. But I didn't play any ones before that. I'd always heard of it, and I liked the idea of it, but I didn't have the right console or whatever. But I was really into New Horizons for sure. I kind of got too into trying to breed the roses, and that knocked out my want to. Hey, Seba. First time chatter as well. Good to see you. And this game has gotten really poor since last update. So I've noticed just in my game on PC that there is lag. Like if I'm moving between, like, towards the end when I have a lot of characters, there's like a lot of input lag on the menus. But there's also someone in chat that's had like really, or in Discord, or in my Discord, that's had really bad frame dipping that's happened to them. I know. We gotta take a little bit. You just have to. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm looking for since here. Damn, darn. Live over my own son. Yeah, I saw him. I just don't get frame dips. The game just plays in slow motion, like 90 FPS. Interesting. The slow motion thing, I think, is also what they said. I'm pretty sure they said that it was also like it was slow motion. Honestly. This is Flower of War and Might. Attack buffing, we'll put that in for now. I have that now as well since the last update, where it goes in slow motion. Have you noticed, like, when it happens? What am I looking for, bro? During missions. Okay. I don't know if I've even seen that. Myself. Figured it could have been the new Earth Obliteration spam. Only happens since Dong Bai release. Okay. Well, I will say that they've announced that they're going to do a patch. There will be a patch, apparently, because they know that there's been some problems. after update 6 and 7. So that and they said the patch will be in March. So we'll get it on. We'll get it this month. Can bosses be frozen? Does Missionary damage, increased damage apply to them? They can. So you'll see them have like the frost effect on them, and that does apply. So that will work. So it's a good thing to use for them for sure. Cowboy on YouTube, what's up? He says there's a slight FPS lag only during Zillawan summon skill. Interesting. I'm not sure if I have seen it specifically, but I wouldn't be surprised, given that they've acknowledged they're going to do an update. Lyrical says I've been on Xbox. Only performance issue I've really noticed are when I'm using Fa Zhang and go to a sapling while the carpet is still out. Interesting. It sounds like there's definitely some issues to work through, let's say. We're grabbing Rachel because she has Brave General Flower of War in case we find Zillawan at some point. Earth Obliteration, such a game changer, though. Be secret for 6 on Origin mode before feature for 6 on normal mode because of it? Yeah. Earth Obliteration is absurd. And the characters that have it are also, like, happen to be pretty good, too. Besides, like, Guoja. Although new Guoja gives you attack for speed emblems, which is not bad at all. My attack right now is insane, by the way. I've done Ice all day because of Zillawan. Yeah, Ice is so strong now. Just curious because when I'm using Ice, I feel like I'm doing so much less damage compared to other elements. I mean, for sure. Like you have to have if you're, yeah, but like it doesn't give you any extra effect, right? Which one is that? The freeze effect reduces attack, so it doesn't affect the damage that you do at all, whereas the others do. Besides wound, you need to have the guy Zoc active for that to work. Wow, that's unbuffed Lubu, by the way. Just crushed him. We're also level 500 though, so that's it. Speaking of Ice, how'd you figure out that Zillawan's summon ability was Ice? So I just looked in the I'll show you. I just looked in the War Banner for anything that like affected elements. So like Young Yuki will show you anyone that has burn, right? Increased attack attribute for flame attribute. 120%. So anything that's got those arrows, we know that that's a burn effect. Because like Tadakatsu Honda's Earth Legendary Blow, it does not say that it's fire. You kind of can guess it's fire, but you don't know for sure. I did that with Ice on Zillawan, and I figured that out. And then also, if you're using Zillawan, you can kind of see some little ice effects every now and then when Earth Blast is going off. So I have to say, wound fell very well until Zosai came around. Yes, because it doesn't have any status effect characters. Like the reason that wind is so strong is because it has. I now have infinite Earth Obliteration. Is because it has Zhang Fei, and then Flame has Tadakatsu Honda to a lesser extent. Now it has SSX and Huang Gai, and then Bolt's got Lubu for bonus damage to shock. So Aaron is saying he cannot hear me on vertical. Let me see why that would be necessarily. You can hear the game though, right, Aaron? But you can't hear me. Is that what's going on? The game should be coming through. You can't even hear me what I'm saying. But not me. Okay, thanks, Shaggy. Been seeing those arrows the whole time and just assumed that was because they were increased combat power. Disorient lowers defense. Yeah, right. Disorient lowers the defense. Bolt does the extra damage. And fire just burns. Trying to do a Traversal 6 run, Zoc and Training Hall with the randomized emblems thing. See how many emblems I can get. Wow, that sounds awesome. Let me see if I can figure out how to get my. I know why it is. I know exactly why it is. Yep. There we go. You can hear me now, can't you? On vertical. Yeah, you can. I did it. I used OBS. Thank you. Thanks for telling me too. I appreciate that. Very, very kind. Very helpful. His OC is incredible. He really is. Hayabusa is interesting here. Just in terms of the emblems we're getting. I'm going to take it. We take Sao here. All day. All day. Raise attack for longer. If you please. Slash these people up. Wow. That's a powerful Muso. So I have Pi Infinite, which is not what I want. I need to fix that. Everything's just hopping. Everything's just hopping though, so I'm keeping the tempo. I gotta install a new plugin in my OBS so I can go vertical with Pocopia if I ever want to do Pocopia again. Okay, we get Zhang Liao, which I'll take it. Although I will say someone in our Discord got him and still didn't see Lubu at the end, which is very scary. I think I'm gonna do this. For more skill. More skill. Skill. Alright. I mean, what else do I need to do, right? Find Zillawan. Pretty much it. How many Flowers of War do I have? I have the Brave Generals already. I have 6 Flowers of War, so I should look for Flowers of War. Does Zhang Liao actually do anything if you played on Traversal 5 or higher? Always the option of facing Lubu, but I don't see him. So, Seba, we are under the impression that the ability to fight Lubu has something to do with time, with the clear time. So, it's either how fast you get to him, period, right? From like the start of the run till then, or what some people are also thinking is that it's how long the boss before him takes. So how long Yuan Shao or Diao Chan take. So probably playing on Traversal 5, you're having a way easier time, I would think, and you're going way faster. When I first started playing on Traversal 6 with Origin mode, I thought, oh, I'm getting it every time. It doesn't matter. It's easy to do. Well, I was using Lubu and Zillawan and Zoc, so I thought that you could always get him, but you in fact cannot always get him. Or it's not guaranteed that is. I need I need Flowers of War. Let's go here. Charm. I'm gonna take the Charm over the King Cauldron because the Danger Zone also gives me 4% attack. So I'm already at 5,700 attack, which is pretty awesome. Would like to get Diao Chan here, if possible. I need to do his X attacks. What are they again? The 3 and the 4. Wow. Wow, that's massive. Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? And then this one, that's giant, like, wave of damage. We're grabbing ice in the event we get Zilliwan. Oh, that's so great. That is very strong. Yeah, he's just a good character, man. I should also probably not be testing too much. Well, we got Zhang Liao, so we're good. We're good on time. Speak of the devil here, literally. Attack boosting. Burn boosting. Barrier damage. Summon cooldown. I think Xuan can come out. Do it like this. Kind of crazy, but was my previous tier list done on Traversal 6? Previous tier list was before Traversal 6 was a thing. It was before I think it was before Traversal 6. It was before Transcendence. Yeah. It was before a lot of things were happening in the game. I also split them all up, which people really did not like at all. So I'm going to do one video of all of them. It's going to be long. I recorded the Way version of it, the Way section of the tier list, and it was already over an hour, which is unedited. Like, it's probably like 45 minutes or so on Way. But, you know, I'm going through every trait. I'm going through every, you know, emblem, the different builds you can do with each character, my general feeling. So, I mean, you know, it's not a, you know, it's not something I'm taking lightly at all. I'm really, you know, going in on the details on it, as it were. I also I thought of a way to increase my familiarity with the characters without having to do like all of these runs with all of them on Traversal 6. Even though I like doing that, but it's going to take too long. I can use the blue mode. So if I did like a Traversal 3, right, and I got a few characters and then just jumped to the bosses that way. And then the other thing is I would use Lubu Origin, so I would have all their attacks active, and then I would get to the phases later in the game where I wouldn't have as many, or there'd be way more enemies, so I'd be able to actually see how their moveset feels. And on like Traversal 3, it'll be not too hard, but it'll still feel like I'm pretty strong. So I'm going to try that, and that will cut down quite a bit how much time I got to spend. It'll make it come out faster. We're doing 60 critiques here. 20,000 Tears of Blood is too much to give up this late. We got Charm. That's massive. We're at 17 Charm. Almost to Rally, which is cool. Alright. Have I seen Nobunaga Oda's Bond 3 ability? I feel like it's easy to activate for how good it is. I have not seen it. What is it? You don't mind sharing? Seba? Oops. Every time you summon a hero, it summons 2 more. That's nuts. It summons like two random ones, in other words. Okay, Huang Gai is active, right? Yeah, all this stuff is active. What would you say the strongest summon? It's Zilliwan now. I mean, it is. It was probably either Nobuyuki or Lubu if fully buffed, but I mean, who is Flame though now, right? Like, who is the Flame person? Like, who is actually doing Flame? I think Zhou Yu is Flame Earth Obliteration, right? He is, in fact. It just summons 2 random ones for your formation. That's incredible. But yeah, Earth Blast Zillawan now is the strongest summon. He's got to be. Because, like, I don't even have him maxed. And this is what he does. You know, I mean, it's just the fact that it hits so many times. Also, I didn't know that if you activate the rotation button, it activates the character's summon skill. Yes. Right. So what I try to do is I wait until rotation's almost over, and then I press it, right? So I get max value from using the summon skill. And then them doing their Muso at the end, right? Because it'll let you cheat a little bit. It'll activate their whole summon skill and then also do the Muso attack for him at the end, which is awesome. Alright, we're close to 10 speed, which is what I would like to get. So we have boosted Flame Earth Obliteration. We need 1 Flower of War for Zillawan, and we need 3 Grace. Kai, your time is up. I apologize. That's just how it goes. Swift Blade, Earth Shatter's probably better. Does your companion count towards the traits? Yes. Yes, your companion does count towards the traits. Good question. Had the best hidden Traversal 6 run I've ever had last night with Dong Bai. Double Horses, Art of War, Okuni, full Ice skill, full Charm, powered Zillawan. That's incredible. I'm going to keep going for speed here just to get the evasion cooldown. Did not know the rotation summon skill trick. Yes. Yes, it's really good. It's also why Zillawan is probably a pretty cool companion to have. Because you can use his summon skill at will. And one thing I've realized you can do too is like you can activate your rotation like towards the end of the phase. And if you have them at a high level, the meter won't go down that much, and then you can, so you don't, and you'll get the meter refunded. Is what I'm getting at. So you can kind of cheat out some extra uses of the summon that way. So Guardian of Peace is now active. We would like to get more Grace. That's what we want. We want Grace right now. 1, 2. This has got to be it. There's like 50 Grace and Ice. Also lets you spam the summon abilities even if they're on cooldown. Yeah, just drains the meter a bit quicker, right? That's also a huge tech as well. I'm going to miss by 1 Grace Zhou Yu's effect here. Yeah, I tried to say that several times in the videos and stuff. Yeah, the thing with the thing with companions is, right, like you don't want to lose out on their unique tactic from having them in as your companion. So you kind of want to pick someone that's in your faction that's not like super important to your build. At least seems to me. You probably get away with it more often than it seems. We are just literally quick summoning Zillawan right now. We're looking for Grace here. That is Grace with speed. Very nice. I would love to get another Ice Grace out of the Cauldron here. We have got Yuan Shao. The easier of the 2 options, in my opinion. My attack is at 8,300. My defense at 3,800, which is pretty awesome. I'll be honest, I think too, like, all we got to do is get burn on him, and then they're just getting annihilated from Huangai and SSX. Is this attribute attack or attack on Shoyu? It is attribute attack, so that's incredible. When the mini boss spawned in regular waves, did they get more XP for killing them? No, because good question. So they'll die at the end of the phase regardless. So you'll get the experience regardless. But if you have either the Record of Sin or the character trait that you get bonus experience for Muso kills, then you do want to try and kill them with a Muso attack because they will get bonus that way. If you can and you have that ability, you should always try to kill bosses with Muso. He's getting 100% bonus experience to from a Muso kill on bosses is just insane. Obviously, we do get Lubu, of course. So Black Tortoise is terrible. I really want to get rid of it. I'm gonna go Trigrams here. I think, yeah, because almost everyone's buffed. We do not get the final piece of grace we wanted, which is unfortunate. I'm going to go Ice Power here first. I'm going to take the Shock Duration. We cannot get both of these, right? No, we can. It's 10,500. Learning all sorts of things tonight? Good to hear, man. That's what we're here for. Anything to change besides going to Trigrams? I don't think so. Would have loved to get this last piece of grace. That's really unfortunate. This last grace thing, but it is what it is. You know, what can I say? Worth mentioning at this point too, if you are new to the stream or if you have not yet, make sure you're following the channel as well, so you're alerted when I go live. And if you're on YouTube, also make sure you've liked the stream and that you've also subscribed to the channel. Very close to 500 subscribers on YouTube, and that will finally enable me to have emotes in YouTube live chat. I'll be able to get super chats finally in YouTube chat, and I can do a membership program for YouTube at that point. So all big things coming up, and you can help me with all of them. If you've been enjoying the content, appreciate it. I'll mention that from time to time, but we got out of the way here during the Zhang Zhao fight. Thank you, Lyrical. Appreciate that. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. I guess my barrier damage is pretty good, but my actual damage is not too great. Thanks for the follow, Baldino. Appreciate that. Great, Baldino. That'll be helpful too. Oh, getting games going to review them. I actually do already receive some emails in my business email for certain like indie roguelikes and stuff, but gotta be careful with that stuff. You know, you want to always be protective of what you're showing for your brand, I guess, per se. But yeah, it's cool. Oh wow. This guy, I swear, is harder than Lubu. I say that. But I also have no healing ability right now on this character. I think someone in Reddit found out you just need to kill the boss under 2 minutes to fight Lubu. Okay. The boss before Lubu, right? Are I dead? What up, by the way? Good to see you. Oh, boy. Your boy's choking. Yes. Yes. Lubu is harder than Ruinous Goma, easily. Now I'm used to Ruinous Goma's attacks, so that's a big factor, right? But for my money, he's harder. That's a big dodge. Big dodge. Alright, I'm gonna go rotate here. We do have our revival still from our I'm just gonna keep doing Zilliwan. This build isn't that crazy. I think honestly because we didn't get flame power. And also we're really like relying on ice for our damage. I just forgot to do her summon skill. Okay. Okay. Yikes. First run versus 6 legitimately took 30 minutes for each last two bosses. My build is still unoptimized. Yeah. Don't look at this one. Thanks, I did. Yeah, appreciate that. A factor in for Goma, most parts of race you can dodge his attack by simply running away. Yeah, that's true. Like it feels like you are so at risk when you're fighting Lubu that you kind of have to be around him so much. I always forget that he has another attack. So that's my endure hit use. That's okay though. I still have my revival. I'm gonna use it right there. All good. Let's focus up a bit for a second here. We're good. Right? Yeah, this is the kill, right? True, yes. Ruinous Goma would be harder if it did the cyclones with holes in them move more. Yeah. Yep. Although that one I've finally gotten used to, as far as like the timing to stand in the middle of the donuts, the donut attack. Yeah, not the strongest build, but it worked. It worked. I'm not sure if anybody did the prediction. No one did. That's okay. Still pay it out. Okay. But that should inform the next prediction. 39 minutes. Cool. Seems pretty bad. No. All right, 111,000. Where is Lusu? There he is. Who is blue? Lu Mong is blue. So Lu Mong, I am not very confident, to be honest. Actually, this seems like he's really good. Man, I'm 30, I'm like a few embers off to give me another boost. Can I do Origin mode on Lu Mong? Red Traversal Lubu fight's annoying because of all the stupid orbs I've lost runs with him. them. I don't know if I even saw the orbs when I did it with Zoc, because I just nuked him. Let me add the trophy. Add to the trophy count here. 38. Nice. Sell record of sin for some quick karma. That's true. What's up, Freed? Yeah, I do have some, but not a whole lot. We got, yeah, these don't matter. Wind against barriers. It's fine. That's enough. All right, so let's try it. Let's try Lumong in Traversal 6 in Origin mode. He gets tanky late game, so he ain't too bad. He's really good. Let's do it then. Let's do Traversal 6 with Lumong. This is a prime prediction right here. Win this run. We're gonna do a 10-minute. We're doing 10 minutes because people are here now. Lumong pretty good with no. Mahoki, good to see you this evening. How are you? Reduced to selling records of sin on the street corner. No. I think I unlocked no, as I recall. Extra wound damage to all enemies, including level bosses. And upgrades wound damage. Does he get bonus slay? He doesn't get bonus slay. Happy Friday to you as well. However, it would incentivize us doing Grace, which would allow us to use Okuni. Ready for work? Catch you later if you're still streaming. Nice, while I dead. Well, enjoy it. Or, you know. Sorry about that. Sorry you have to work. But we'll see you around. I think I'm going to use Ishida. I can't really use Ishida, to be honest. I don't think that really works. My favorite Kingdom lore character-wise. It's probably Wei, to be honest. It's probably Wei, just because Jahadun is my favorite. Like Jahadun and Zheng Liao are my two favorite. They just are. Rotation is when you press R and swap to the other character, and you're invincible. What do I do? I like this. I think I like this enough to use it again. No is better with Bond level 3 since she heals when Slay procs. Okay. Yeah, and also, he doesn't really have any Slay bonuses. Yes, we're going to use Liansha again. I do think I'm going to go potentially for Okuni. I just need some form of healing. I always like Lumong. I always think he's like really underrated in these games. Brave General, Flower of War. Gotta do it. Ice. I don't think so, man. I don't think I can do that. Can't do that right now. There's no way. Cool. I will take the max health increase. I got that event earlier off stream as well. It's a great event. It's pretty rare though. Like I definitely want to get more range with him. I just dig his attacks though. Got a good feeling. Nope. Could I get some origin? Oh, he gets bonus attack from bonus experience from Muso. Thank you. I almost forgot that. I need to exploit that. I could have tried to kill that mini boss with it too. Okay. Independent, Flower of War, Brave General. Just too many good things in there. We'll go here, try to get Gan Ning if we can. There is a big boss here. It's how much damage can I do to him right now? Is damage like scaled? I wonder. Like if I could pull off Muso killing him, that'd be incredible. Nobody freak out. I got it. So I'd be like level 8. I jumped up 2 levels from doing that. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Who is your favorite kingdom, Lyrical? I jumped past asking you that since you asked me. But mine's way from the characters. And also, like, my understanding is they have a bad rap in the games, and they were actually a little bit more benevolent than it seems they were. Ish. Oh boy. I've asked for, but do you know if the record of sin for extra experience on Muso kills stacked if the character has the same trait? It's a good question. I honestly don't know. I kind of think it wouldn't, if I had to guess, but I could be wrong. A symbol charging is with Wu is too important. If record of sin for extra experience stacks with the trait. I don't know if I've ever tested that before. Someone in chat may have, though. Anyone in chat have a thought on that? You think they have a bad rap in the games? You see them in the Romans of the games. Oh, but the way Wei is bad in the Romans of the games as well. I thought they were like historically not as bad as it seems, but maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna take Wu whenever we can. A symbol charging is that stuff. Okay, thank you, Demonic. Thank you. You've legitimized what I was saying. It's all I want. All I want out of Twitch chat is for them to legitimize me, as you all know. That was a joke. That was a joke. There are currently no votes that I will fail the run. You could vote just a little bit for channel points, and you would receive a lot of payoff if I were to die. This charges Muso when we inflict burn. Okay. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. Any kind of like stuff we should do here per se? Homing blades over this. Does this boost my attack? No, lowers enemy attack. I don't need that. He said, kind of needing it. Alright, here we go. Defeat the Guoja, if you please. Yikes. I cannot deal with this guy. Okay, you can literally just walk out of that. Okay. He tried to just stab me. All memories of my first time we're split through with Wu. Also really like Shu. Yeah, I mean, I would say like process of elimination, Shu's probably my least favorite. I used to like Wu the most. By quite a bit. But over time I kind of came around to Wei. In terms of lore, Wu is tragic lore-wise. I think Wu is probably the most tragic. Yeah, Shu's pretty tragic too. I need some consistent healing, man. Wow. Looks like I'm doing a lot of damage. Seems pretty good. How much grace do I have? I already have 2, okay. It's not a whole lot. Would I do a T-Bowl? Yes. The answer is yes, I would. I'm doing green bag. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I think in Traversal 6, when I'm not confident with the character, that's more important than Art of War. Sorry. First introduction to Three Kingdom was in Total War. Favorites are Sun Ce and Zhou Yu. Both died too soon, for sure. Jian and Ce died in the same battlefield. That's interesting if that's true. It wasn't the same time. I don't think it would have been the same time. But if they were in the same battlefield, like across different time periods, that'd be really cool. Cool, I don't know about that, but interesting, we'll say. How about? I did kind of forget about the bonus experience, but I am remembering as time moves along here. Cool. I'm taking some skill. We need some skill. Could I please get some more darn origin portals? This is crazy. I'm not getting origin portals right now. It's wild. Crystal Bead, don't mind if I do. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Zeus, if that is your real name in the picture. They show Zeus in the picture. Why no Zeus? Pardon me, game developers. Why no Zeus in game? If show Zeus, why no Zeus? Know what I mean? One of those things. Let's heal. 55 healing on a symbol is just so good. Especially because our symbol charging is going to be so good now. Or it already is, like, so insane. I do believe. This will all be bonus experience. I'm going to try to see if I can charge my symbol again to kill this one-eyed ogre. During my Muso finisher. There we go. That helps. Go, go, go. I'm going to try to maximize my experience gain here with a symbol Muso kill. Just try to catch it before they kill him. Nice. That'll be a huge amount of experience gain, which is relevant, right, in Origin mode, because you just don't level up as much. Period. You know. Okay. Still looking for... I mean, this is Grace. We should take that, right? Yeah, I'm going to take it. Okay, so this is the government one. Let's take that. Because that actually becomes... The government portal is Yao Chan. And it becomes a crystal sapling. It gives you 5,000 Tears of Blood, and then it also becomes a crystal sapling, which is pretty awesome. Credit to Demonic for that one. Hello, Beth. Good to see you. How are you this evening? We are continuing our Traversal 6 runs with the Wu characters. I am preparing for my new tier list for the channel. So we're playing with characters I'm not as familiar with. Get ready for that. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. There's a game that I was playing called Pokopia that I think you would really like. There's a VOD on my channel of the last time when I played it last night. It's very, very cute, very fun. Bolt penetrating blade with grace. And more charm. I'm gonna say no to that. Yay, indeed. I think it's a cool. I think it's a fun game. It's a Pokemon Animal Crossing. Yeah, it's Pokemon Animal Crossing. Pretty awesome. Yeah, Pokopia is very cute. But it's on Switch 2 only. Is the hang up with it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking like as you're saying things, I'm saying them too. Oops. Yeah, I made the investment for a Switch 2 at a certain point. They'll get more affordable soon, Copium, hopefully. Yeah, didn't kill him. I'll take some speed. So we've gotten the Zhang Liao. The question is, how are we going to do enough damage with this build right now? Like, where is our damage going to come from? Right? We're getting some very tempting things here. Darn. Slay. Still Gan Ning, right? Yep. Gan Ning is still hanging out in there. Still hanging out in there. Hope so too, yeah. I mean, there's probably, you know... I'm reducing defense. I'm gonna reduce defense for the boss. Let's do it. Be helpful. Probably decent pre-owned ones you could find at your local GameStop, per se. I got mine at GameStop. That was how I got a new one. Back when they were still kind of hard to get. I forgot too. I get how much is it? 10% bonus health. Yeah, 10% bonus health every 5 levels. So that's pretty good. Why did I assemble there as opposed to Musoing? Brother, I forgot. Brother, I forgot. It's just the symbols were too good. The emblems were too good. Surely you understand. Okuni is in here. Yeah, I would check out, see if there's some pre-owned ones at GameStop. There might be a deal to be had there. but once again, I always feel very awkward advising people how to spend their money. Like when people were like, "Should I buy the new skins?" I was like, "They're a lot of money." Like it's I don't want to tell you what to do. They're really really good, but I don't want to tell you what to do. Yeah, this is going to be a survivability build. You just need to find damage. We're 20, we're at 420. 420 health. Okuni, we need one more independent. Is this right? It could be. Let's do it. Jahadun is the last Dynasty Warriors character. One character I need the unique for, not including the Origins Lubu. Unique weapon. Charge a symbol when you inflict a wound. That's kind of good. You get a lot of unique weapons now from the chests. Like, all the changes they made have been really, really good. SSX is not easy. In your top 5 most desired, and you don't have it yet? Shoot. It's tough. I'm just gonna assemble. Where'd she go? Dude. Darn it. Why did I just stand there? Brother. I'm not doing justice to Lumong here. At all. That was terrible. Having low speed against her is such a nightmare. Can you come over this way? I don't like fighting you over there. Makes me nervous. She's vulnerable there. You don't have enough range. Darn it. I dashed out of it. Okay. That should charge me. Did indeed. Hit the... Missed it. Missed it. Yeah, we're not gonna have any problem with living. Just a matter of getting the damage. This is also her with lower defense as well. Just kind of yikes. I haven't fought her very much though, so I'm not like too upset about this. I don't really know her attacks very well. Transcendence, I think I'm only missing like maybe 5 people left to Transcendent. 420, indeed. We do have 420 health. Lord willing, we will get more. Let's go. Wow. Like I don't really have any unique tactics right now that are affecting my damage. Like I have none. Like it's kind of crazy. I really hope I find a lot more attack before the next boss, because if I don't, it's going to be a slog. A slog of epic proportions, even, you might say. That attack is actually really easy to deal with. That one's not. That one always gets me. My symbol charging, though, is incredible. Like, I can basically infinitely have a symbol right now. Greenbag book. I need something a little bit more impactful than that for this next treasure. Missed the window. It's okay, though. Scorpion. It's alright that I missed it, right? Ow. Okay. Let me just do the thing I'm supposed to do. How about? You guys are so nice to not, like, backseat me with stuff like that. You totally can. You totally can be like, hey, why don't you do the thing that makes you not die? You silly Billy. Okay. Good deal. Oh, you're good, Demonic. No worries, man. Matsukaze is kind of exactly what we're looking for here, so we'll take that. Golly. Golly gosh. Beepers, as it were. Golly gosh and jeepers. Chef hat on has been redeemed. Thank you, Beth. I will now complete the ensemble, as it were. My head part of my camera is pretty depleted. There we go. Mahalki, you've done it. We have a new hat off person in the chat. Love to see it. All right. We will increase our experience. Who's Mahalki? Mahalki is a very, very kind chatter who's been here for a couple weeks. If we're backseating from my brother. Baldino's your brother. Oh, nice. Probably would have lost my first versus 6 run. Nice. You gotta rely on those people, man. Occasionally. If it's too much, it's too much, but you got it back on. How dare you? No, it's hilarious. We love the Hat War. The Hat War is fun. But I do set it so that you can only do one per stream, so it doesn't get too crazy, and it costs more, just to, you know, because I mean I assume people want me to have the hat on, so that's kind of the thought there. They have to call me out like that. If we ever got really big, we would have to mess with the Hat War a little bit more, but as it stands now, it's a fun moment, always. I need to have my own lolly emote. It wouldn't even be that hard to do. I should do that soon. What am I looking for? Probably just, yeah. I mean, that's a good set of emblems. More charm. Where's the damage, bro? I was mostly good. He just pointed out to me a charge attack probably would have killed me. Yeah. That helps. We're going to take the chance for the evasion cooldown. We got it. Nice. That'll be really helpful. What do I need for this? One more commander. The buff UN Shao's summon skill. I'm gonna go ahead and Muso, because I'll get bonus experience for all the kills I get with it. 448 health now. Pretty awesome. Like, I should probably focus on... I don't even know, man. This build is all over the place. I can't really try to get Zillawan. I do have almost infinite summon with I have infinite summons set up. I think I need 2 more charm, which I'm going to get right now. You're the one that gets one shot by a decoy officer. No. No. Surely not. Not Mahawki. Used Wang again last time, first time. That Russo is so cool. Wang Zhang? I haven't used him in a long time. I will need to be using him for familiarity for sure. For the tier list. I'm telling you right now. Well, that solves that problem. So does that. One guy, yes. Yes. He is so awesome. It's so funny. It's so funny that it let through the first message where you actually said it, and then the second one it held it. It's hysterical. I have pretty strict auto mod on. Alright, so we're looking for... You're good. No worries. In here would be Genshio and Kai, who are Brave General's Flowers of War. So now we're looking for Brave General Flower of War. 4, Infinite Zillawan. You guessed it. It's the worst event in the whole game. We'll take Drop Rate for Peaches, I guess, but this speed down is horrific, as you see. We already have Infinite Zillawan, but he is not upgraded yet. Emphasis on yet. We'll get there. I'm going to do some wisdom just to get... I don't even know why. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know why. I could have done both there. If I keep you in Shao in there, I should have done both. Lu Meng moves forward so quickly with his symbol finisher. He really does. He's got impressive movement for him being kind of a heavy style character. Alright, we should do this. Get the Wu and Ruler bonus going. There's some speed stuff we can do. We'll take that. We'll take that. Alright. I'll take slot formation effects. I'd almost never take that, so I just did it just for my curiosity. It is kind of weird, like, thinking about doing familiarities with these characters, because a lot of the time you end up just not even using their... Like, I'm not even really doing anything with Lu Meng that matters for him being Lu Meng. Like, I'm not even using his X attacks or anything. Which are the 3 and the 5, looks like. Like, what does this look like? I even like it. I mean, that's really cool. Yeah, that's cool. And then the 5 is the classic where he, yeah, pulls him. Yeah, I love that one. Level 30 already? What does the Wu give us again? Symbol charging. We should take it. No, I don't think so. Lu Mong's X attack in 8 was super strong when they nerfed it in Extreme Legends. The one where he like pulls people down. This one. Oh, not that one. This one. No. I tried to quick Muso it so I would get the bonus experience. Already level 31 though, without even getting to the boss. The third boss is pretty awesome. Like, Lu Mong's traits are insane. I did not realize how good they were. My charging is just crazy. Like, my Symbol and my Muso charging are both just nuts on this run. I'll work on ice a little bit. I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything with ice, but I'll work on it. Charm, nice, okay. A Flower of War. Yeah, Xuan. He's another Wu, which we just take, right? We just take those. I guess I'll put him in because he buffs our attack as opposed to Yuan Shao. Although I think, let's put in the Assemble charging. Do it like this. Yep, like that. Forgot to look and see if I had a better formation. I don't think I do, but I might have. That's all right though. It's Zhang Fei, unfortunately. Cry. I'm crying. I'm crying. Ugh. See, right now you can see that Zhang Fei has the ice effect on him, even though I have no ice aside from Zuluan. So that's another way you can tell that it was ice. Do you often use autocomplete on your formations? Never. Never. I understand it. And when you're first starting out, it's totally fine to do that. But the sooner you can get to the point where you can build it yourself, the better you'll be. And they're going to be wrong. Like, they may be right sometimes, but more often than not, they're just going to be wrong. Got into Battleground. Now, the one where he shoots out the red projectiles. Oh, okay. I don't know if I remember that one. From 8 specifically. Oops. Thing is, like, just summoning Zillawan does more damage because you're focused on it. Like, I literally am going to kill him. Yeah. So I should just do that. I don't even have to use a symbol anymore at this point. When I first started Lyrical, I did use the autocomplete feature, to answer your question. I'll do Imperial Seal. It's so good. Imperial Seal is just so good. C1, okay. Gotcha. What do I need? I need one more Sonata to get the flame buff, which doesn't really matter, but we'll still try for it. It'll be good. Only use it on 5. Yeah, I mean, when you're on Traversal 5, you can kind of do whatever, right? I mean, once you like are used to the game. which we are. At this juncture. It's a kill. It's not a kill. That is, though. Man, I'm already level 34 at the start of this world. It's so cool. We'll take the speed. I will take the speed, if you please. Three Flowers of War, 4 Brave Generals. So this is kind of in keeping with what we should do. 24,000 Tears of Blood. I'm gonna go to King Cauldron. I don't really want to, but it makes the most sense. So Flower of War plus Brave General here. This is barrier damage, but not for me. It would be for Zillawan. Ice. Is this worth it? I think Trigrams is worth it. So we'll put on Trigrams. I had Durant the whole time. That's unfortunate. Sao, meaning that we'll get Sao, who will give us bonus characters. So we can focus again on getting our Brave Generals and Flowers of War. And sometimes I mentioned this, so if you're watching on YouTube and you have not yet, check and see if you have subscribed to the YouTube channel. If you're enjoying the stream here, and I've had daily uploads so far. I'm not committed to daily uploads, but I do pretty much upload daily. If you're watching on Twitch, take a look and see if you have followed the channel yet. And please do that if you have not. So you're alerted when I go live for these super fun, informative playthroughs. Ask me questions. I love answering them. Yeah, this is Lubu for sure. I'll take Ryu Hayabusa. I'll take Lubu into Ryu Hayabusa. That's not bad at all. Like bonus bolt damage for what, to what end though? That's the problem I've been having. It's like, what's the purpose? Like, what do I actually get from this? And the answer there was nothing. Now we need Flowers of War. Now, unfortunately, there are 0 Flowers of War in Wisdom, to my knowledge. There may be 1. Got bonus attack speed. Love to see it. Just uses attacks a little bit. 500 health. Pretty strong. Lu Meng, a very powerful character. It's more common than you think. Alright, so this is Flame Attribute Increase. Attribute Attack, that is. The problem is we don't really do a lot of Attribute Attack. Like, our main attribute people are not really that good. Are there any Flowers of War in Wisdom? I don't think that there are. There are none. Is anything better than this? I don't think so. Your brother got you into Abyss, and then I got him watching your channel? Nice, man. Appreciate that. The brother pipeline. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah. I think we'll put him in instead of Yukimura. He also has Earth Obliteration Flame. We'll do it like that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, good to have. The more the merrier, of course. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the Abyss continued content. Still got a lot to do in the game, you know? I just have a lot that I want to get done. Playing yesterday? Spirals, what's up, man? Good to see you. How'd it go yesterday? What's the mode when you press the up when picking traversals? Oh, the blue mode. Yeah. There's blue mode, and then red mode is traversal 6. You press down 6 times. And then you can do purple mode where you combine them on traversal 6. Purple. Okay, purple is traversal 6 specific. So you gotta do the red and the blue. So you gotta press up and down in the menu. So you'll be able to challenge bosses at any time, and you also have secret traversal 6, which is nuts. Why am I just like tanking these attacks? It's so silly. Does C beat it? I believe it. Did you skip any of the phases? Like did you skip any of the phases to go straight to the boss? Spirals? After beating 8 phases, okay. Skipped. That's awesome. Bit surprised everyone got into this game so much. He's never been big on roguelikes. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, well, I guess like if you're a Dynasty Warriors fan, this is like awesome. Obviously it's a great fit, you know. I got 2 options. I can increase the symbol gauge chart. I'm gonna do that. After 8, just kept bossing in 1 is wild. That's awesome. Zosi is insane. He's a god. It's nuts. Zilliwan stays in. There's no reason to take him out. No ice. No ice. Yeah, I mean, when this game was announced, I remember thinking like, you know, oh, that seems pretty cool. Maybe I'll check it out. You know, I never expected to be as into it as I am, either. But it's a really cool game. One reason I won those because I had a reboot companion. Spammed a symbol being invincible, right? Speaking of spamming a symbol being invincible, I just healed 172. Ow. Yeah, we don't have very much damage other than Zilliwan. Nice, nice, nice. What roguelikes do you like? Great, Baldino, if you don't mind me asking. I played a lot of Hades 1. I played a lot of Monster Train 1. I've played Slay the Spire, not as big into that as the others. Love Balatro. What else? That's probably about it, as far as favorites go. Struggling to level people up now. I need a more efficient way to farm embers. Finished all the trials or whatever on Traversal 6. Yeah, more characters to use. So you can, you probably know that you can spend karma embers in the training hall, in the Hall of Bond Souls to level people up, right? It takes 30,000 per 50. So it's like, I guess that means it's 600 embers per level. Yeah, I don't have enough though. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you do the training halls. Once you've done all those, that's the best way. And I guess you could do like where you only play with people that have the blue state, you know? Oh, that's another way, right? Only use blue state people. I'll take Raise Defense for this. Played Hades, Dead Cells, Balatro, Enter the Gungeon. Not played Dead Cells. Enter the Gungeon is so hard. I found Enter the Gungeon just inaccessible for how hard it was. It's just I couldn't do anything. I'm usually pretty bad at like bullet hells. Have you played Tiny Rogues? Tiny Rogues is incredible. That's a great game. You recommend doing a lower traversal level then? If the person is like not buffed, like if they don't have any buffs at all, I would do traversal 5. If you're just doing Karma Embers, and then also with that, you can go to like the portals that have Karma Embers on them, right? One thing you can do too is you can bring Zhonghui. You can use Zhonghui or Toto, Bakatora Toto, because they have bonus portals, so you have a better chance of finding the blue portals that give you, or the Karma Ember portals that give you more embers. And then like you can take Bronze Bird on Traversal 5. You can do whatever you want on Traversal 5. So that way you know. I mean, it feels kind of weird because you're just doing it for Karma Embers, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, original mode Traversal 6 is just not that bad anymore. Never heard of Tiny Rogues. Tiny Rogues is awesome. It's really cool. The developer, I don't know if they're still supporting it. I think they are, but they just take a long time, like between updates and stuff. But there's a ton of content in it right now. Yeah, for sure, Spirals. Good to see you. Anytime. Somebody's level 0 can complete a Traversal 5 run? Absolutely. Without question. Traversal 5 is Traversal 1 now. Just honestly. If you think about it, like if you have really strong game knowledge and you know how to build, and you also are getting a ton of like characters that are high level, like if you have like a character that's like level 200, and you summon them and they have a good summon skill, they're gonna shred the bosses. They just are. And otherwise, I mean, once you have all the characters unlocked, you've gotten so many boosts from just the natural fact that you've unlocked people, right? That you're going to be able to clear it. Like I basically had to stop doing Traversal 5 for content because unless it's a really hard challenge, because it's just too easy. Yeah, I would say that's a good way to go because then you can do stuff like Bronze Bird, go for the Karma Ember portals. It'll be a little bit better. You'll get a little bit less Karma Embers like from completing, but it should work. It'll be faster too. Those little like blue things popping up everywhere. Now, did I need Okuni for this build? Probably not, to be honest. My first time I've used rotation, I'm pretty sure. This whole run. She's so agile. Oh yeah, I pretty much use just Traversal 5 for my training ground for characters after pulling unique weapons. Yeah, and for farming too, I think it makes sense. Hello, Silly Goose. How are you this evening? Good to hear from you. Kind of disappointed the purple mode because I thought it just put a boss gate instead of a regular gate as an option. I didn't know it made you skip. I don't think it makes you skip. Does it? Does purple mode make you skip? That's crazy if that's what it is. I think a playthrough Farming Coaster would be super fun. Yeah. You can just get all the treasures in the game. That'd be nuts. Be kind of funny. You had all the treasures. Takes you to the next area instantly. Really? So you don't pick a portal. That's wild. Pretty much use Traversal 5. Okay, sorry, I read that one. The background I'm doing right now is called Training Grounds. It gets boss instead of reveal, but it's the best way to farm gear in WoW. Nice. Well, you completed all the levels. Interesting. And that's triggered like after you do 8 phases. Is that how it works? So you get 8 trees basically, and then you just have to start fighting the boss. That's wild. Lubu just the builds you have to fight Lubu, it's crazy, man. Okay. I'll have to just see it. I feel like I'm not getting it. It gives you the options after a phase to pick the boss. Right. That's what blue mode is like. Right. Yeah, so you have the boss portal, and then you have the other two, and then you have 2 other portals that you could choose to go to. I thought it was just like blue mode, but with red, like, stats and stuff. Just charge a symbol instantly. It's so crazy. Just standing still. Then you go to Glacial or whatever, you can immediately pick the boss portal. Skip all Glacial phases to fight the next boss, go to the next. Okay. Right, yeah. That was how blue mode was, or is. 50 minutes. My symbol damage being so low is crazy. I've had that a couple times now. Right, so I've got her level 3 now. Rerolls, blood attributes. Be bad. We will not be saving that. 70,000 Karma Embers. Is that enough to transcend someone? Anyone left in Wu that I have not transcended? I don't think so. Nope, they are all transcended. Anyone in Shu not transcended? No. Oh, Guan Yinping. Farm the thing to get more seals. Like, for your companion level, you mean? Alright, so now all of Shu is done too, which is great. Who's blue? Shu. Lu Mong is blue. We're lucky for Wu to appear for saplings. Increase attack by 5%, 50% during a symbol. A symbol charging by 10% from the Wu emblem. Amount of tears of blood acquired by 100%. I'm going to do original mode with Lu Su. I'm not super confident in him. I don't want to do origin mode. Gets you more points for seals. So you mean the sealing ceremony, right? Spirals? This thing? Yeah, so you got to do... I think you... So, to get more points in sealing, you have to level up your companions. So when you get to level 5 with your companion, you have there's an increasing amount. So the first one you level 5, you get one, and then after you do 3, you get another one. After you do like 6, you get another one. So it's all about your companion level. So that's kind of why you want to grind your companion level as well. All right, let's do the payout. Because we lived, I was getting all focused on conversation there, which is fine and good, even, you would say. We did, in fact, live. We're going to do a new prediction where we win this run with Lusu in original mode that is live on Twitch now. Keep our revival on here. I'm not very confident in Lusu. Increase rotation gauge charge on by 30%. That's awesome. 7 grace is a lot, but that's really cool. I haven't been around long enough to know what's up with the hat. The hat I'm wearing. So early on, people started calling me Chef for my builds and stuff, like Chef dubs. So I got a Chef hat for stream. And people can redeem channel points on Twitch to make me take the hat off or put the hat on if I am cooking or not cooking. Being the operative idea. Classic streamer shenanigan type stuff. Thank you for asking. I feel like people have seen the hat before and not wanted to ask. Yes, and I did make an emote of it. I made that little chef emote guy myself. It took me like 4 hours and GIMP. Beth saying he's always cooking. Very, very kind. What is this attack? Bro. Never mind. This is cool. Are you watching on Twitch instead of YouTube? If you have a Twitch, I would say following me. I mean, like, you know, the idea, like, ideally, you would be following. You'd be following on YouTube and subscribed on YouTube. Follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. Everyone ideally would be that. Everyone would be supporting the channel on all possible platforms. You don't have to watch on Twitch. But following would be appreciated. Followers help a lot. And you also get the emotes, which we will get eventually once I get 500 subscribers. I will have the ability to add emotes onto Twitch if you are a member on YouTube, that is. That famous Chef Emerald Lagasse always said, bam, your catch could be kabloom, kablow. Kabloom, kablow, I think people would actually be upset if I started saying kabloom, kablow. Rest in peace to my granny. Okay. Continuing. I said it before, but it was so funny. Like, I saw that video. Already following on Twitch? Oh, you're Vienna. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. You also got to get to the subscription, looks like. Nice. Appreciate you. You defend me? Thank you. Thank you, Lyrical. Very kind. Should we defeat the warrior within 1 minute? I think so, dude. I think we should. Yeah, I don't know about this moveset. I'll be honest with you. I think it's okay. Getting Zilawam this early is pretty nuts. Kind of undecided on the Muso. We'll grab Ice because of Zilawan, as you all know at this point. We've said it ad infinitum. It is good too, though, when I do this, like where I keep running Traversal 6 of the faction I'm doing, because it gets me really familiar with the faction, like how it works to build it, you know? By the way, we get Wu more likely, attack during a symbol charge with Wu, and Tears of Blood acquired increased. We're at 10,000 Tears of Blood already. That's pretty insane. I'm also very slow, which is a bit of a concern, as you know. I've noticed too that my chat is crawling up behind my body. I will fix that there. Cool. I try to fix technical stuff like that when I can more often. I know when I watch streams and stuff like that doesn't get fixed, I like to. I don't point it out, but if I can, I want to fix it on my streams. Yeah, I got Zilliwan first. Well, not first, but he was like nearly first. Show you, please. Can't say no. Can't say no. I was using Sunjian. I was so impressed on how his weapons, the jingles. Yes, the ringed blade. It's really cool. It's really fun in the Warriors games because when like the actual games because when he's walking around you can hear the bells. Yeah, dude. There's so many little details like that that are awesome that you don't think about. Like zoom mode, which I never do. For instance, zoom mode for cinema. Yeah, I just don't do it very often, but it's cool. Beth, did you know about the zoom mode? Did you know you could zoom in now in Warriors Abyss? You can't. It's a bound angle. You can't turn the you can't angle it differently. Which would be awesome if you could, but you can zoom in now, which is neat. Yeah, I gated him very fast. Yeah, it's new with the DLC. The zoom added the DLC. The DLC added the zoom. Getting a little tough to speak there. A little bit like. Yeah. We need to summon using the RB button. Yeah. Yeah, quick summoning is huge. Quick summoning is massive. But it's something that I think when you're newer you don't use very much, but it's really good because also you can just summon without having to do the whole attack, right? Which can be dangerous using your whole attack sometimes. Now, I have just noticed that I've lost a significant amount of health. This troubles me greatly. Only really use it when I have unlimited summons. I don't like an increased cooldown. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something you want to use sparingly. Like, you don't want to just throw it out whenever. But it is really good. Figured out what you meant by quick summon the other day. Oh, my bad. I gotta explain things more. Quick summon. It just reduces your risk so much, you know. But for some characters, you don't have to do it at all, you know, because their attacks come out pretty fast. Like I'm liking Lusu's the quickness of his attacks is impressive considering he has a rake He's holding a big old rake. But I don't know if I would say that I'm too taken with the moveset as of yet. That's kind of what I was expecting to do with him, so I'll try to let my expectations not paint too much of how I feel about him. I'm just taking damage, dude. I'm just taking damage. I have 3 Grace, which is good. If we can find Okuni, we can live. Got myself Bond. Lubu swings so slow? Yeah, he does. And he also stands still kind of a lot. That's Bond of certain characters because I was convinced you had to do their whole attack to get to their summon. But if you had your X-Tex online, yeah. Pretty huge revelation that you don't have to do that, right? That's pretty awesome. The Zhonghui's Pin Blade is maxed out. So we will put him here. Like this. Do you know if all characters utilize the mechanic of X attack when you get the 8 attack speed buff? Only some characters. So X attacks are... Good question. Very good question. X attacks apply to Dynasty Warriors characters and most of the guest characters that are not like related to a game, right? So like Hayabusa and them. The way to tell is when you look at the chain here. Okay? Hide chat for a second. Just realized how hard it is to see. So these extra chains are the X attacks. Right? On Samurai Warriors character, you have hyper attacks instead. So you have a separate chain down here. With that is Y and then to X. Okay? So that's the difference between Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors characters, is that Dynasty Warriors characters get their X attacks. Samurai characters get their attacks that come off the hyper attacks. So we press Y, X on hyper attacks. Those attacks get 100% status infliction, which is also pretty good. I think X attacks are a little bit better potentially, but that is the difference. Why doesn't he have bonus wisdom like most strategists? Lusu, yeah. He's just not that strong. Another thing I commend the devs on, I feel like it's kind of the thing that gets overlooked. You mean like, you mean the, quick summoning? Reduce summon cooldown, man. I gotta do it. I am taking too much damage right now. I'm not really sure how to stop it. I'm not taking any more damage though, I'll tell you that. The problem is he moves so slow. That's my issue right now. Like right there I was flirting with disaster, you might say. With X attacks, OC on his 3 as an extra attack. Is everything with an extra attack like him that's from Dynasty Warriors franchise? So not all of the X attacks are extra attacks. Good question. Some of them, like Guan Yu, his X attack is his charge 1, meaning you just press YY, and it buffs him. He buffs himself, right? So not all of them are bonus attacks. But yes, they all Dynasty Warriors characters have X attacks. When you get to 8 skill, you unlock their X attacks, which is why skill is so important for Dynasty Warriors characters, because you want to get those extra attacks. That's usually one of the strongest things about them, right? Quick summons is not a game-breaking thing, but there are so many games where characters lack small quality life changes that would help them immensely. Yes, I agree. I feel like quick summoning 2 is the kind of thing that you would someone would mention, like, hey, is this possible in like a playtest? And you're just like, you know what? Let's do it. I think that's what we do. Yeah. 8 skill. So right up here. Also use an X attack and applies attributes to diversion attacks. So diversion attack meaning the hyper attacks on samurai characters. So instead of just pressing X for attacks, you can press Y for attacks with samurai characters. And then they have a chain off of their Y pressing X. Stream's lagging? Yes. The stream would be lagging, that makes sense. Given what I'm looking at right now on my computer. I apologize for that. I will take a moment here and see if it stabilizes. I will need independent. Let's go this for now. I have a whole new goal to move forward to. Gotta see what all the X do. Yeah, seriously. Let's see. All right, should be better now. Let me read this. Feel like your chances of seeing characters that give you 4 stats in the tree are harder to get? Yes. Yes. Yeah. So the more emblems they have, the rarer they are to appear. Is how that works. So that's why when you see like a 3 or a 4 tier, a 4 emblem person, it's like really should be taking this, you know. She really is so agile. It's crazy. That's a good observation, you know. And that is how it works. So good on you. Decoy warrior. He lived. How did he live through that? That's crazy. He should not have lived. Yeah, we'll take some more blame. Hard choice here, to be honest. I'll go here. I believe that is way better. Let's do it. I have a chance at Okuni as well, which I would probably take, to be honest. My skill is so low. I really need more skill so that I can get my X attacks. Four. I need 3 more Sonata. Jeez. This is kind of a crazy build. It'll be alright, though. We'll get through it. Alright, here we go. Oh, how did I miss that? Is he so slow? He's so slow, dude. The time it takes for him to pull out his attack is so bad. It really is. Wow. That's crazy. I'm getting a new cable to attach to the computer. I think my old cable I think is broken. That'll be a big deal for the stream. I do just like some of the formations. The first formation you don't have the right people. Yeah. Yeah, the early formations and some of the old ones too are really annoying. The best formation in the game, so there's a few for depending on what you're going for. I use my revival. Yikes. So for damage, like for summon skill damage, it's 3 stars. The Slay one, because the 2 spots in the front do 100% bonus damage, which is the highest, and also the easiest to implement. If you have like Black Tortoise best formation, yeah, Kendall knows. I hate Black Tortoise. 8 Trigrams. If all of your people are contributing to your damage, like if all of your summon skills are good, then Trigrams is what you should use. This guy just sucks, man. Honestly. And then if you're on Traversal 6 and you're kind of like, I need to just survive, 8-gate Gold Lock heals you while it's up, so that's a great one. I end up using 3 stars, probably the most. And then now I've been using 8 Trigrams a lot too, because all of the spots have 50% bonus to the attack, which is huge, obviously. One thing too to mention, Vienna, if you didn't know this, so you see these arrows that are pointing in different directions. So that's the direction that the attack is going to come out. So one reason why 3 stars is so good is that the 2 at the top are pointing inward. So as long as you're facing the boss, they're both going to go straight at them. I should put Long Snake on because all of them go straight forward, which is how you're usually going to be facing. I just forgot that I had that formation, so we'll put that on after this. And I won't forget. I never forget to put on a formation. That has never happened in the history of the channel. Not even once. But the reason I hate Black Tortoise is that the attacks are facing backward in the back. So you got to remember to turn around backwards before you activate it, which is just, it's just, I think it's just silly. So, I hate Black Tortoise. When I have 2 extra sealing ceremony, I seal Black Tortoise. We're close to the Grace thing where we get rotation gauge bonus. So let's take this. Use a lot of AoE people. Scissor. Scissor is awesome. Scissor is really good. Because all the if you look at it, all of the I can get it. If you look at it, all of the summon skills are going in, right? So you're getting... The reason it feels so good is that the attacks are going where you expect them to. Whereas with this one, to your point, they all just kind of attack in random, you know, seemingly random directions, which is annoying. And by the way, I forgot to put on Long Snake, and I apologize for that. What can I say? I'm a silly guy. I'm just a silly, goofy guy like that sometimes, man. What can I say? I'm gonna do Charm here because we need one more Charm for Infinite Zilwan. And I need a lot. I need 6 Flowers of War and 7 Brave Generals to activate Guardian of Peace. That is not feeling too good. Looking for SX for a while earlier, but I must have gotten her in the early game before my amnesia kicked in. Yeah, right. I've done that too. I have done that one as well. I did it. We'll go here. We will look for Flowers of War and Brave Generals. Tadakatsu Honda would be the best thing to find. We now have Infinite Zilwan. Once again, I will not complain. How much skill do I have? Oh boy, we've got some problems on this run, I'll tell you what. Like, we have Infinite Zilwan, but I don't know if we're going to have the damage. I'm taking Charm. 300 enemies. Blow. Kaboom, kablow. My catchphrase. My trademark catchphrase, kabloom, kablow. Been enjoying Spider. Spider is excellent. Spider's really good. Because it slows down the bosses too, which is awesome. I would absolutely love to see a King Cauldron, by the way, because I have 33,000 Tears of Blood. That would be just excellent. I can't even tell you how good it would be. Want to use Shingen Takada's buff, but it's so hard to get online. Were you talking to a strategist? Yes. It is really good, though. Yeah. And I didn't realize that they changed it for a long time, which is kind of embarrassing. I have too many dang wisdom right now. It's a problem. Yeah, the element attack stuff is so good. If you can get it, it's so good. So here we'd like to see Munashige Tachibana, Ginshio Tachibana, Hai, Rachel, one of the Brave General Flower of War people, Keiji Maeda. I also would like to see some bonus emblems with skill. Ow. Can't forget I've used my revival, so Cannot rely on that. Which should be okay, as long as I can get enough damage. Should be okay. Flower of War. Is this worth it? I think so. Because now I can do my rotation gauge a lot more often. Wanted to use Shingen Takada's... You already said that. I already read that one. It looked new. It looked new and exciting. I wanted to read it. I was chomping at the bit to read the chats. Alright, freeze. One more ice and we get bonus ice power for our guy. Love how agile she is, man. It's really cool. I feel like I didn't really notice this when I was using her, but she is cool. Want to ask all the banners do in Origin mode? Explain point the direction of a guide or something. The different banners like Sao and Liu and all that. I have not seen all of them. I have not used all of them. I'll point out some important ones. So the purple one that is the purple one that looks like Dongjua but is not, that says government, that one is Diao Chan, and it is a chest for Tears of Blood that turns into a crystal sapling. That's a big deal. The Sao tree is either Zhang Liao, who guarantees fighting Lubu, or Cao Cao, which is one of my favorites, where you get a ton of characters from the same tree. The Liu tree, like a crystal sapling, that is, you get the thing where you do not expend rerolls occasionally when you reroll. And then for the tree, like the peach tree for Liu, it is either going to be Guan Yu, which will increase the amount of health you gain from peach trees, which is bad, or it's Liu Bei, who gives you Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu, which is huge. Those are the ones I can remember off the top of my head that are important distinctions. I have not done much of the Yellow Turban or Yuan Shao ones, but I think that the Zhengzhou tree gives you a revival. I don't remember, though. Has anyone redeemed Page of Classical Literature before? They have not. They have not. I don't know if anyone has enough points. Other than Freed may have enough points. Because Freed's been here longer than almost anyone has. And he also doesn't spend his points ever on anything. But I made it very high because it'll be funny if it ever happens. I've got the book right over here. Only 36k because I don't gamma. No words. If you have 36k though, Demonic, that means that Freed probably has it. If Freed wanted to do it, Freed could do it. But it is a lot. And it's kind of a silly reward. No one's ever done movie for movie either. It's kind of my thing. Like I've watched a lot of movies in my life. It's kind of my thing. That's fine. I get it. It's not everyone's thing. Now, you may be asking yourself, why is Zhao Chao still in the formation? And you know what? Can't answer you. Honda. I think yes. I think yes to that one. I saw a Reddit post, Dago, that listed all the FPS gamer if I saved it or not. So there is a Reddit post, Vienna. If you search the Reddit, the Dynasty Wars Reddit, you'll be able to find it. Dynasty Wars Reddit is incredible, by the way. It's gotten so big since I first got there. It has like 50,000 weekly visitors, which is crazy. It's the best community easily for Dynasty Wars stuff, which is great. I'm really glad we have a place to go for all that. I don't post a lot of my stuff there. I'm trying to like not overdo their influence. I posted a few of my videos there, and I'm just trying to not like overdo it, you know. The ones I posted there though have done well from being there, which is cool. So, to the extent that anyone knows who I am there, I think they appreciate the fact that I don't post every single day. Because there are people who do, which is fine. You know, it's okay. Everyone has a different approach. I have this like bonus rotation, and I have not used it almost at all. Post is titled Origins Mode Flag Guide. There you go. Nice. Thank you, Kendall. Appreciate that. Oh, I have infinite evasions with this formation, long snake. That's pretty cool. Nice, I got out of it. He's like just barely fast enough to not get hit by that attack. Try that. Long snake is your favorite formation? I like it too. As far as early formations go, it's really good. It's got good like spread as well. Like the attacks are spread well. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there with this run. We have the ice power that we need. We kind of need... I'm going to say more skill. I'm going to try to focus on skill. We also need to unlock Zilawan here. 4 Brave Generals, 4 Flowers of War. Okay. This is hilarious. I'll take Dake Ding Vessel. That is so funny. Like, 2 of those are untakeable. Having 44,000 Tears of Blood, it's untakeable. I love that glitch that happens where the sound keeps going off. And I say I love it, but I actually don't. Spoiler alert, I actually do not love it. Wow. That's a crazy attack. Like how much motion there is with it. To really be out there just zooming. Bill talks about the Lubu fight. People think you have to beat Yuan Shao Diao Chen in 5 minutes. Yeah, I would say the whole run a certain time, yeah. But I'm also saying 2 minutes earlier. Arlie Day was saying 2 minutes, which 2 minutes seems crazy. 2 minutes seems very, very tough. That sound glitch where it makes that weird sound, yeah. It's like one of the orbs from one of his attacks gets stuck for some reason. Can you please stop moving so much? I'm begging you, begging you. I mean, like, am I using any bolt? No, not really. Take this then, I guess. Yeah, I wish they would just tell us how you actually get the Lubu fight. To be honest. What do I look for here? In theory, Munashige. Thank you. And this would be Genshio. Genshio or Keiji Maeda. Stop me if you've heard this before. We're looking for Keiji Maeda or Genshio Tachibana in the speed tree. Didn't realize how much companion experience you get from Origins mode. Even on Traversal 0, it took 4 to 5 runs to max someone. Wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that either. So you get more companion experience from Origin mode than normal mode? Is that what you're saying? That's kind of interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, that skill would have this is Okuni. We gotta get Okuni out of this. Without a revival, we gotta get Okuni. It is what it is. We're probably going to be able to activate Zilliwan in both directions. Traversal 4 on original mode gave the most for companion XP. In terms of like value for time. Value, I guess. I assume, because I mean you surely get more experience playing on a higher traversal. Right? Just plow him. I don't need it, but I'll take it. I have 53,000 Tears of Blood. This is so crazy, dude. Okay, I need Okuni. Thank you. Status Infliction, I don't really care very much. This is buffing Zilliwan by 70%. Tubbs said nervously. Yeah, right. Surely you get more experience doing a higher traversal, right? It's just it's too consistent and strong of a setup to not do. Like, I don't know if it's boring per se, but getting Infinite Zilliwan is just it's too powerful to not do it. Like, I don't know, like as someone that appreciates like doing the optimal thing in games, I just can't stop myself from doing the optimal thing every single time. I don't know. I'm sure I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit for damage, dude. We gotta clear this. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really like I'm not very taken with Musu. How about that? I'll say that. Like his X attacks are the 3 and the 6. So let's try those. I haven't really even used them. Darn it. Looking for the post with all the numbers. Interesting. With that many tiers, Hideyoshi would be a good pick. Yeah. For sure. I mean, he would be. But I already have Matsukaze, right? But that's a good point. I mean, there's I at least get something out of it. But I mean, I'm gonna end up wasting like 30,000 tears of blood at this point. And that's the problem with those kinds of skills, is that you just don't see very many cauldrons. Like straight up, you just don't see them. Like look at this. I'm not getting it. The lag is back. One second. It's getting better, I think, already. Should be good. The camera adjustment. Green screen adjustment. Very rare opportunity for you all. Almost never show my green screen. Okay. Oh, it's dipping again. That new cord comes tomorrow, and this will not be a problem anymore. Lyrical asking, when I have a symbol, I'm leaving spirals on the ground. Do you know who's doing that? You have the spider formation active. You are using the spider formation, and those spider webs will slow down people that step in it. This lag is kind of relentless, I think. I don't know if you guys are seeing it or not. I can see it on my side. I don't know how bad it is. Yeah, I'm not doing that X attack. That's terrible. He's gonna die doing that. Yep, that's it. Nice. That seemed kind of good. 64,000 tears of blood. Where he throws the rocks, yeah. He's just so vulnerable during that. Any Flowers of War left? Sing Sai. Come on. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Really? Alright, well, we'll get a Flower of War here. Alright, I'm gonna unplug the cord because it's not actually helping. It is not helping the lag. It may make us go down. Okay, I think we're good. We'll go here. Get one shot by Hades and World War One's doing that? Yeah. And that's pretty good. That's actually a really good attack. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. It's not like good enough to warrant using it over just summoning people, but it's okay. But yeah, that will kill you if you use that. You're gonna die. Let us defeat the Dark Raid. Cool. The Bolt's attribute will be applied here. 66,000 Tears of Blood. Jeez. Leftover tears should be converted to car members or have a call after each boss we've talked about before. Yes. Totally agree with that. Completely. We have found the Daughter of Peace. Let us put her in for Mature Yukimura-sana's Cleaving Blade. How much wind do I have? Good amount. Alright, I think that helped a lot. We have Guardian of Peace active now, and we have the thing that increases attack for people that have burn. We should be in decent shape. I'm not inflicting burn for whatever reason. Cannot figure out why burn will not be inflicted on him. It's really bothering me. I'm pretty sure once we actually break him that the damage is going to be really good. Let's assemble first. And then we will try next time just doing Zilliwan and see what does more damage. Okay, we're doing like max damage with a lot of these hits. We have good damage. We build power. Happened to me before too. All of the elements apply except for burn. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why he's not being burned. Maybe he just has like very high. Okay, he's burned now, but you can't see it. You can't see the burn on him, which is a little disconcerting. I also have 0 barrier damage on this build, but it appears to be working out fine. Regardless. We have gotten the kill. Veteran warrior, nice. Level 40, not bad, not bad. Like Earth Obliteration, I think, does crazy damage. Yeah, it does. Oops, I did my Muso. I fat-fingered my Muso attack. Very funny. Right, let's just summon Zilliwan and see how much that does. It's better. It's stronger to literally just keep summoning him. After I finish presenting everybody, I'm just gonna focus on leveling up Zilliwan. Because right now he's only like level like 150 or something, which is crazy. Like he's not even maxed out doing this much damage, you know? Like it could be so much. It could be so much worse for the bosses. I'm gonna just heal. This kills. No way it doesn't. All right, let's buy everybody. Muso attack power. Great. Damage to barriers. All right. Slay power. Okay. 8-gate gold lock. I think we just do Demon Eye. We just do Demon Eye, and we put Zillawan in the 100 spot. Other 100 spot, we'll just do Sun Cheng Zhong back in the back. It won't matter. Here we go. Monk is about 75% geared now. Nice, dude. Is Monk the Panda class? Or is that like Pandarian? I know so little about WoW, dude. You may even say, wow, he knows so little about WoW. That's terrible. Please don't hold that against me. I apologize for saying anything like that at all. Something so cringe. Pandarian is a race, is the original race that could be a monk. Now there's a lot. So I was right. I was right. In a way. In a sense. A Pandarian monk was in my brain for the correct reason. Muso charge him out? Sure, I guess. Does it really matter, I ask you? Bazooka. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how you don't do this. Especially with a character that I don't like, right? Like I'm fed up with this guy. I kind of want to just be done with this, so I'm just gonna Zillawan for the win. Like, what does this do damage-wise? It actually does pretty decent damage. I have not been hit yet by Baby Goma. Did not do the streamer curse. I have no reason to do anything. I have taken no damage. I don't need to heal. I don't need to be invincible. I can just stand in his face and attack. I do have 71,000 karma, which is pretty crazy for a original mode playthrough. Run, that is. Hello, good sir. Hello. How are you this evening? Luminous Guma of the Abyss. Yikes, I was struck. For old time's sake, let's see if I can dodge this. Nope. Almost. My attack is at 5,800. Okay. My defense is pretty good, too. I'm gonna symbol after this just to heal a little bit, and also I'm just curious how much damage it would do. Go ahead. I'll let you think you're doing something. Yeah, I should definitely just use Zillawan next time. The good news is this did not extend the fight. We will definitely be able to finish him without any problem at all. Just summoning Zillawan. Did I transcend Mitsuhide? Yeah. I have not done that yet. I will. The defense down is very spooky. I have kept him untranscended the entire time. I just don't use him as a result. I mean, I had taken Mitsuhide probably less than almost anybody other than Renmaru Mori, who I've sealed recently. But yeah. He is pretty terrible. Like, do I have any reason to do this? I'll just do it for fun. Just kind of rotate between summoning them, I guess. Not bad damage. Not bad damage at all. Yeah, I would say transcending Mitsuhide is not a priority. I'll leave it at that. I think that now too with the Dong Zhuo origin unique tactic, you don't have to rely on that for barrier damage. His is way less spooky. It's just like it's evasion cooldown. I thought it was evasion. This was evasion cooldown, which is not that bad at all. I should have just summoned Zillawan, but it does not matter. We do in fact clear Ruinous Goma. I once again do not think anyone voted for no. Someone did vote for no. I thank you for your service. Your points will be well received by the believers. You are welcome, Inma. Thank you. Miracle received points for being a believer. All right. 37k Karma Embers, 12 skill. Not bad. We got over 18 charm. 16 million battle power. Okay. Not very good. We will not save that one. 88,000. Who remains? I think it might literally just be Kotaro Fuma and Mitsuhide. Mitsuhide is 100. Yeah. Oh, Otani as well. And Nagamasa. Ninghuo. Kanbei. Cool. All right. That will do it for this evening. This evening's stream. Really appreciate everybody being here. You all are the best. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Yeah, Oda barrier damage is... I agree, Kendall. Yeah. I agree with you on that. I'll say that to end it. But yeah, we are going to see who is live for a raid here. Banjo is playing Resident Evil Requiem. We will check that out. That is our guy. You all too. Thank you, Mahalki. See you later, YouTube. Take care. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you guys next time. Poorly timed. I still have to wait for the raid. GG's indeed. Take care, guys.